Good evening and welcome to my channel Equity One. And today it's a very important day for us to understand a lot of macroeconomic issues that have been happening across the globe. One of the most interesting topic that I would ever like to talk upon is that the recent slump that has been happening in the Chinese industries, especially in the manufacturing sector. There has been a news today where we have been talking about a major slump happening in the oil, petroleum, and coal manufacturing companies across China, where they have visited and they have seen the economic slump in terms of manufacturing has come down to more than 92%. And that is probably showing us a factor that there is been a very big slowdown in the manufacturing sector. And China being a major part of the cycle, now people are worried about it. But nevertheless, the president of China has gone ahead and promised that he would try to bring back some sort of resurrection, some sort of correction back into the manufacturing sector. Now, the other thing that we are really interested to know about is that the artificial intelligence is now becoming the mega force that is being recognized by several venture capitalists and leaders. And that's probably one of the reasons that you would start seeing that the market is picking up in that area. And the most important topic that I would also like to see here is that with the Nifty and Bank Nifty raging ahead with a greater amount of factors, there is a caution that is needed for all of us to follow. One side, we might be happy about the factor that Nifty is trying to go ahead with greater heights, trying to give us new benchmarks altogether. But other side, the word of caution is always needed as it comes from RBI also, because they have been really cautious about tightening the financial companies and the financial restructuring basis altogether. So somewhere down the lane, I do feel that this momentum cannot keep on riding completely. We need to be careful. There might be sometimes a complete pull down that can also happen. So we need to be really careful about this factor that you can't just go on the bullish momentum for a very long time. Followed by which I would also like to share upon the factor that you have seen that in the recent quarters, the automobile sector has also been making rapid strides altogether. They've been going up in a very great manner, and the quarterly sales are also increasing day by day. India is trying to prove a very hotbed market in terms of development, and everybody is interested upon the factor that yes, they want to take up and they want to go in for a new system, new factors altogether. So the demand for the cars is basically increasing. So definitely have an eye on the automobile sector, as I've already predicted about Tata Motors, and it did expected and hit the target, went above it also. So definitely I would prescribe to have a look into the automotive sector, because a lot of changes, a lot of new vehicles are inbound to come, and automatically the sector is also seems to be very promising for most of us. And nevertheless, to forget about our great story called as the IT sector, which I have been always favoring for a very long time. IT sector is now again coming into a phase where you would start seeing that there is some kind of a transition that is going to happen because of a lot of new events and new structure coming into position. So somewhere down the lane, please do have a look into this factor. Moment IT sector starts investing into bigger AI based schemes and other factors, automatically there is going to be a pull up and things are going to go in a big way. So definitely IT and automobile are going to be one of the most premium sectors, the watched sectors. So please do have a look into it, and definitely please do keep yourself posted about the updating news from my side. With that, I come to the end of today's news. Hope that you would continue with your smart investing and make your portfolio grow brighter and stronger. Thank you once again for joining me today on my channel.